Okay, if you know me, you know I am obsessed with chocolate. So, what better place to try the chocolate than Ghana? I'm so excited. I was gonna do 4 different chocolates to taste test and give my review because I know you really care about my feelings about chocolate. But unfortunately, the store ran out of the 4th one. Devastated. Anyways, first one up is Niche. By the way, all of these chocolates made in Ghana, all of the cacao's from Ghana, so it's Ghana made, Ghana grown, Ghana produced, Ghana everything. Yeah, all of these chocolates. So this one is Niche. This is 38% cacao. They're all similar in terms of this one's the lowest. This is 38%, so this is the lowest. The next one I'll do is 40%, and the last one is 43%. I haven't tried this chocolate. The last one I've tried plenty of times, but I just want to compare it to the other. So let's try Niche. Yeah, so it's a milk chocolate. All 3 of them are. I do prefer darker chocolates normally, but sometimes my taste buds prefer something a little smoother. This is very smooth. Okay. Yeah, it's really good, especially once you bite into it. I took a little bit to melt because I had it in the fridge. I appreciate that the ingredients are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ingredients. That's it. There's just 6 ingredients in this chocolate, and they're all things I can pronounce. And I'm like, that's a thing. That was not made in a lab. Thank you. So I really appreciate that. But yeah, it's very smooth, very good. Especially after I bite into it, I can taste the cacao a little bit stronger, which I prefer. That's what I like. I don't know about you, but I like mine to have that. So, okay, Niche. I will not. I'm fighting the urge to make a corny joke. Niche, you may have found your niche in making chocolate. Oh, I didn't fight it hard enough. I'm sorry. Okay. This next one is Shirelle. I believe Shirelle means something. One of the packages I've seen before, it's explained why it's called Shirelle, but this one doesn't say. It does talk about like where they get the cacao from, and you know, they're just like quality of making the chocolate, and yeah, it's pretty amazing. So yeah, Shirelle, let's see the ingredients. This one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 ingredients. So a bit more ingredients, a couple more than just stuff that I'm like, I know what that is. I'm assuming just, you know, they're all preservatives to keep it intact for longer. But yeah, let's see. I got the milk chocolate for this one. They have a whole bunch of different types in this brand. But yeah, let's see how this one is holding up. Shirelle. It's giving notes. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna be her. Okay. Yeah, it's really good. Again, so far, both of these, really, really smooth for chocolates. I think I do like Niche a little bit better. I don't know. There's like some additional flavors in there. Probably because there's some additional ingredients. But yeah, but still really delicious. Like, I'm excited to finish the entire bar. I'm very excited about that. But yeah, it's really good, really smooth. Yeah, both of those chocolates so far, they just have like a very robust flavor, which I appreciate. It doesn't just taste like chemicals. Shade at the US chocolate. But yeah, it's really good. So, okay. And this is the last one. Fair Afrique, which this is one of my favorites. I'm not even gonna hold you. They have so many different types in this brand. So yeah, it's made in Ghana. And I already broke off a piece for ease, but I'm not sure if you can see each of the pieces say made in Ghana on it, which is really cool. So yeah, so I just really appreciate like their work ethic, their craft, and company ethic. But yeah, it's super cute. Super cute. So this one is a 43% cacao, but still in the milk chocolate category from Fair Afrique. So let's try it. I know the stores are annoyed with me for ever coming to wipe out their shelves of this Tuck and chocolate because I love it so much. They also have one that's part chocolate and they add a little like sea salt into it. And normally I'm not a fan. I like my sweet, like leave the salt out of it. But that one is like my favorite, but this one's my second favorite. So yeah, that one, delicious. Yeah, so those are the 3 that I have for today. And I am saying because they ran out of the other one that I wanted to try too, I probably should do a part 2 of tasting chocolate, right? Right? Okay, y'all said you wanted me to do a part 2 for the chocolate, so okay, that's not completely true because I literally spliced these 2 videos together and you probably just watched the first half and didn't even get a chance to let me know. But like I felt, like I anticipated that you would really want me to do a part 2 on the chocolate. So part 2 for chocolate. All right, so I have 3 more chocolate bars that we're gonna try. The one in the middle, I did the brand before, but it was their milk chocolate, and it was delicious, but it was not my favorite out of the 3, so I'm gonna try one of their dark chocolate. And then I have 2 other ones that I'm adding to the mix. Remember, all of these chocolates, the cacao, the cocoa beans, come from Ghana, and it is made in Ghana, so it's Ghana grown, Ghana made, yes? So these are the chocolates that I'm trying. So the first one we're going to do is by Golden Tree, and what's awesome about this one is 10 plus years ago when I was in Ghana, this was the first type of chocolate that I tried. So I'm really interested to see how it tastes now. I remember back then I was like, oh, it's very different than what I'm used to in the US. I didn't fall in love with it then, but now that my taste buds have been refined and you know, I'm grown now. Let's see. So this one is Golden Tree milk chocolate, 40% cocoa. Let's see. Golden Tree did that. Golden Tree did that. Yeah, there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ingredients. And it's really smooth. Oh, it's so good. This is delicious. Wow. Now I'm really impressed with this one. Again, my preference is dark chocolate, but for a milk chocolate, the flavors are just so full-bodied. Like, Yes. Okay, Golden Tree on the radar. Yep, Golden Tree, that's the name. Golden Tree is on the radar. It's so good, so good. All right, so let's go to this one. This is Nahar. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but this is another one. Ghana grown, Ghana made. And this one is 45% cacao. And let's see about Nahar. Let's see how we feel about it. It has a very, like, subtle, like, I would say the flavor profile compared to the other chocolates that I tried, it's much more subtle. It's delicious. It's very smooth. Very, very smooth. But it's much more subtle. The Golden Tree chocolate, I feel like the flavors were much more present and stronger. This one, it took a moment to kind of like let all of it hit my taste buds and to figure out how I felt about it. But it's good, very smooth. This one has, again, straightforward ingredients, which I really appreciate. I think there's only 1 preservative in there, but yeah, everything else is stuff that I can pronounce and I know what it is and where it came from. So yeah, Nahar, you better work. Nahar better slay. I was trying to see if it stood for something, but yeah, I love that their final line on the box is discover the legacy, savor the luxury. I know that's right, Nahar. You better go off. All right, so I'm gonna try. Again, who knows if we're pronouncing this correctly. I'm gonna ask someone to make sure that that's correct. But I tried the milk chocolate in the first half of the video, and now I'm gonna try a dark chocolate with 60% cacao, and let's see how I feel about it. Let me see the ingredients. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the last 3 I would say are like, what is that? So I don't typically prefer that in my food in general, but especially not my chocolates. But let's see. I don't know. The dark chocolate may be the one. Let's find out. Okay. Yeah, there's something that I pick up on because my taste buds are so fine-tuned now and they're so seasoned and so like sophisticated. I can tell that there's more preservatives in that chocolate. That was the same thing that I had with the milk chocolate. I was wondering if the dark chocolate it would feel a little different, but no, I can still tell. I can still tell. Still a delicious chocolate, especially if like dark chocolate's not your thing. It's still pretty smooth, but yeah, I can tell that there's more preservative ingredients in there. So I would say if I were to rank the three, I would probably do it in this order: Golden Tree, Nahar, and then I would put Shirelle last. Golden Tree really is popping. I remember the first time I tried it, I was like, I wanted to be polite, but like I was really excited about the chocolate, and it didn't meet me at that excitement. But Golden Tree is like up there at my tops now. Fair Afrique, I'm gonna have to try them back to back. I'm gonna have to try Fair Afrique, which was my favorite of the ones that I did in the first half of the video, and Golden Tree back to back to see which one I like more. But that's how much I like this one. So period, as you entirely should. All right, that's the end of my little video. I wanted to do a quick little tasting of chocolate in Ghana. Ghana grown, Ghana made, Ghana produced chocolate. So hope you enjoyed it. Hope you get a chance to try it yourself, and make sure you patron these Ghanaian chocolate companies because they deserve it. Yeah. I was reading on the back of one of the boxes where it was saying 70% of the world's cacao is grown on the continent, but only 1% of it is actually like produced, and like the revenue and all of it comes back to the actual origin of where it's grown. So it's really important that we keep the revenue with the people who grow it and built it and whose it is. So all right, that's all for today. Thank you for coming, and bye.